Hello and happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to this week's live stream, which I think for the first time ever has been started 1 minute earlier than planned. And there's probably a lot of gormlessness of me staring blankly into space because I take 1 week off and I forget how to do any of this stuff. So yeah, sorry about that. Now I'm just going to check the internet connection, make sure that we're all up and running, which I think we are. Let me just see. Yeah, we're all up and running, and it looks like we've got decent internet connection. So we're off to a flying start. We have got a little bit of the dog action in the background. He is a little bit excitable today. So we might have him charging around with his new toy all day long. So we're gonna park that. He's here to say happy Saturday to all of you guys too. So how is everyone today? What have we been up to? What are we drinking? What do we want to talk about? Let's get the housekeeping out of the way first. So for those of you new to the channel, welcome. I do these live streams every single Saturday at 6 p.m. UK time, which is 7 p.m. European time, which is 10 a.m. West Coast time, which is 1 p.m. East Coast time, and somewhere in the very early morning if you're watching from Australia or New Zealand. And if you are, I will send you an extra special hug because that's dedication for you. And try not to be distracted by the dog activity going on behind. He is cute. I know that. I know that. I should have, settled him down in the other room before I went on. But, here we are. And first of all, happy Easter too for anyone that's celebrating. I would love to know what we're eating. What are we doing when it comes to Easter? How are we celebrating? I don't do a lot for Easter. It's not that big in my family. We don't do an awful lot for it. So it's probably just going to be a little bit of a chill weekend. But there's nothing wrong with chilling. But I'd love to know what you guys are doing and what you guys are getting up to. So yeah, let me know in the comments. We'll get into some hellos and all that good stuff straight away. But in the meantime, just to let you know, I go through the comments in the order in which they come in. So there's no need to ask the comments twice. I will get around to them as soon as possible. I go through them in that order because I think it's just the fairest way of doing it. So let's kick things off. Hells, great to see you, my love. Maria, wonderful to have you here. Eloise, wonderful to see you. Tom, who is our usual resident sheriff in town, is not on the live stream today because he's busy sunning himself in the Caribbean. I know, the jealousy, by the way, is through the roof. I can't believe that he's allowed to go and have that gorgeous time. He's deserved it, to be fair. He has absolutely deserved it. But yeah, he's busy sunning himself in the Caribbean. So Tom, he said he might watch on replay. If you are, we're sending you lots and lots of love. And yeah, enjoy your holiday, which honestly I am so jealous of. So ridiculous jealous of. Let's see. Maru, great to see you, my love. Suzanne, wonderful to have you. Yeah, we skipped last week because I was on holiday and I missed you all so much. Fristenberg, great to have you here, my love. We've got Supernova Bengals UK, Linda. I love that name. It was a mouthful to pronounce, but I love that anyway. Rita, great to see you. Jan, wonderful to have you again, my love. Marley, ADY, Labrexa, Kerry, Stephanie, great to see you all. Veronica, Jan. I know, Jan says, Rob, you're early. Shocked face. I know. I don't think this has ever happened. In fact, I think the whole time I've been doing these live streams, I don't think this has ever actually happened. It must be an absolute record. It must be a record. But we're here for it. We're here for it, and we're gonna hopefully this is the start of my mid-year resolution. Let's put it that way. So I'm gonna take a quick sip. This is just a sparkling water with lime, which is actually quite nice. Quite refreshing because it's 20 degrees here in the UK. It is really warm. Hello, Lorna. You're gonna say hi? Should we have some before we kick off? Let's just my pupster wants to say hi. You're not even a pup anymore, are you? You're like a year and a half old. I know. This is my dog, Lon. He normally makes an appearance at the end of the live streams, but he's decided to arrive early on, haven't you? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. And I always think, we always get the most likes on these live streams when this little pupster turns up. So if you want more dog and cat features in the live streams, don't forget to let me know by giving that like button a gentle caress. You say it, Laura. Yes. Right, you go down before you lick me to death. Right, let's kick things off with Hells, who says, "Can I wait?" Hells, I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Maria, great to see you. Eloise says, "Finally, I'm here for a live again." Eloise, we've missed you. Says, I'm enjoying the sun with my cats and rabbits in the garden. How is everyone's fur and feather babies? Well, first of all, enjoy the sun, my love. It's very warm here in the UK. Feather babies, the chickens they're not a big fan of the heat, so I think they're just still trying to adjust. They haven't molted yet, so they're still, I think, a little bit too warm. They've got the whole winter plumage going on. Dog, absolutely fine, complete jerk as always, and Marcel's in the little cat house. He might make an appearance later, and is loving the heat. The cats love the heat. Maru, great to see you, my love. Suzanne says, hello everyone, hi Rob, hi Tom, been missing you all so much. We miss you, Suzanne, too. It's good to be back. It's always the highlight of my week, and it's good to be back. Frister says, Rob, how do I convince my friend that toners are not the last step and that step of cleansing, and that not all toners are exfoliating? Yeah, oh, do you remember that? This was a very 90s vibe. I'm getting 90s vibes from this comment. So, back in the 90s, we used a toner to remove the stuff that our cleanser didn't take off. And you'd be like really proud when your toner pad was like filthy. You'd be like, oh, look how clean my skin is now. No, that just meant that your cleanser was lousy. Your toner isn't the last step of your cleanser. Your toner should be adding a purpose to it. So think about the ingredients, what it's actually doing. I am really not into the whole like toners taking off the last bits of makeup. That's what micellar water is for. Toners aren't meant to cleanse. So I would just say toners, they're not cleansers. They should have a purpose. And that purpose can be exfoliating. In fact, some of my favourite toners are exfoliating toners. I love the one by Beauty of Joseon. Some of them are hydrating. All I would say to your friend is, it doesn't really matter what she chooses the toner for. Just make sure it's got a purpose. Because it's got to have a purpose to actually be able to deliver some benefit to the skin. It's not worth your coin if it hasn't. So yeah, ask her what she wants to get. Can you see this stuff? Lonnie, don't rag your bed around. Oh, he's in it now. It's fine. He normally rags his bed around. He's attention seeking, bless him. So normally people will go for a toner for hydration, so maybe start there. But just whatever you do, make sure your friend is choosing a toner with a purpose, has something that actually delivers benefit in it. Linda says, hi Rob, have you looked or tried the Moo Goo Azure Line product? I'm getting some really nice results. I haven't, but I do need to check it out. I'm going to make a note of that, bear with. I always check out the products that you guys recommend, and you never steer me wrong. I've got some of my best recommendations from you guys, so let me just make a note of that. And yeah, I will check it out. Thank you for the recommendation. Rita, great to see you, my love, and happy Easter weekend. So Suzanne says, late to the game, but I'm colouring eggs right now. Oh, that's some Easter commitment, Suzanne. And I bet that's so much fun. So who's doing it best? Who's colouring the eggs best? You or Jan? Let me know. Marley says, so excited for this week's live. I missed the last couple. Hope you're doing well. I missed the last one. And I really did miss it. It was so good to get back with you guys. So yeah, I'm doing amazingly well. A little bit warm. Not gonna lie, I think this jumper seemed like a good idea at 8 o'clock this morning. As it's heated up during the day, less so. But we shouldn't complain because heat is good. Jan says, hello, lovelies. We don't celebrate Easter here, but it falls close to the Thai New Year festival. So any Thai listeners, shall I try and pronounce this? Saudi Pai Mai, Happy New Year. That was butchered, I'm sure, but I tried. And God loves a trier. Yes, well, happy Thai New Year festival to anyone that's watching in Thailand. And we do actually have a good, I think, I remember this because, Jan, I remembered, because you're in Thailand, I think about 2.2% of the viewers of the channel come from Thailand. So we do actually have some really good quantity, a lot of Thai viewers, so sending you all lots of love. ADY says, hi Rob, what do you think of the Beauty Bay skincare products? Very affordable, but don't see any reviews on these. They're good. I actually like a lot of the Beauty Bay. I get very confused with Beauty Bay, Beauty Pie. There's a lot of beauty things. I get very confused with them. Beauty Bay, I like. I don't think it's as amazing as some people make out. Like, some people are like constantly like clutching their pearls and saying how amazing it is. I'm not convinced that it is that good, but I do think it's got, some of their products are well priced. I think you actually get what you pay for with them. A lot of people say that they've got some really great results and it doesn't cost a whole lot of money. So yeah, I think largely speaking, they're good, but I might review some of their products. I might actually check out and review some of their products. Now I'm going to take a big sip of my drink, which gives you guys the opportunity to gently caress the like button. I was here early. First time ever. If that's not worthy of a like, I don't know what is. So if you minimize the chat, hop over to that like button. When you give it a caress, it kind of does these fireworks that YouTube have just started doing, which is worth checking out. And then when you hop back to the chat, it takes you back to where you were so you don't miss out on anything. I'm going to take a big sip of this drink and then we'll crack on with some more questions. That's so good. That's really Moorish. It's going to give me hiccups now. Lebrex said, great to see my love. Kerry says, is it important to keep vitamin C in the box to avoid sun degrading it? Should I be doing that with my Mad About Skin Super Serum? I only use it once a day. So, no, you don't need to. A good quality vitamin C should be in packaging, like main packaging, that preserves it against sun degradation. So you don't need to keep it in the box. I usually keep mine in the fridge, which is dark anyway, which is fine. For the Man About Skin Super Serum, you don't need to, because it's a vitamin C derivative. You don't need to keep it in the fridge. You don't need to keep it out of direct sunlight. We frosted the glass so it gives sun protection, which is all it needs. So yeah, you can just keep it on your countertop and it's all good. If you only use it once a day, that's perfect. I like to keep my vitamin C serums in the fridge because I think it's cooling and it extends the lifespan, but you don't need to. But yeah, you don't need to keep it in the outer packaging, just the main dropper. Excuse me, that went down the wrong way, did that? Steffi says, happy Saturday, listening as I assemble furniture. That's very good. What furniture are you building? And congratulations on the new place. Have you settled in well? How's it all going? Says, hey Tom, even up to now I've been sniffing the event Sickle Fate and still can't notice any funky scent to it. So you're on my mind literally every evening. Not creepy at all. Suzanne, that's not creepy at all. Tom's on my mind because I know he's over there in Cuba sipping his pina colada in the sun. The jealousy, the fear of missing out is in like overdrive this side. Absolute overdrive. So, Suzanne, I'm sure Tom's grateful you're thinking of him every single evening. Veronica, great to see you, my love. Jan, yeah, I am early. This is probably the first time I've ever been early for anything in my life. Not just a live stream, like anything in life. Eloise says, are you up to mischief, Lord? Yeah, he's finally settled in his bed. Finally, it won't last. It won't last. Crystal Bird says, you're early, Rob. What's happening? I know, what is happening? Maybe I'll look for the real me. They say never change, and here I am, being early. 1 minute, but that for me is a record. Sweet Tea, great to see you, my love. We're getting a little Floridian weather here. Very hot, very humid for August, so I did think of you earlier. Annika, great to see you, my love. Hope all is amazing with you. And Aurora, same to you, my love, says you are glowing. Thank you. I've had a bit of a cold the last week. Like, I don't know why. It's just been lingering. I haven't felt ill. I've just felt like groggy and not good. Anyway, my skin has been so dry, which always gets when I blow my nose. It all goes dry and horrible. So I put 2 layers of the Boots collagen cream on this morning, and I thought, this is really doing it. I've got a bit of glow back. My skin feels bouncy, and I filmed a video on the back of it, which is today's video, premiering right after this live stream. So hang around for that at 7, so like 50 minutes time. It'll be premiering, and yeah, I wanted to share with you how you can do anti-aging and plumping and glow up in just 3 products in a super quick 5-minute skincare routine. That is what I've been using while I've been doing like in my cold stage. Aurora said, Veronica's missed you all these few weeks. We missed you too, my love. And Aurora says, can retinol minimize pores? Yes, in fact, it's quite effective at minimizing pores. I think you're gonna need to be in the long term. Like, it boosts collagen, which is going to support the pore walls, but I wouldn't necessarily think it's going to work like 2 or 3 weeks. Give it like 6 months and you should start seeing results. Robin, great to see you, Mel, says, love the bright jumper. We're bringing summer vibes. We are bringing the summer vibes. Mr. No Life says, question, what is the heaviest facial oil you tried? I've very little experience with facial oils because I have super oily, acne-prone skin, and facial oils just don't agree with me. If it's really light and it's facial oil with like retinol in, I can do it. But rosehip seed oil is about the maximum like thickness that I can actually go for with a facial oil. So I haven't tried it. I'd say the heaviest facial oil will probably be something like jojoba, chia seed, something like that is probably one of the heaviest. Ranjita says, hi, you have great skin. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Jan says, hi, my granny thought I wouldn't go to an Easter Men About Skin today. Who's laughing now, Granny? And yeah, who's laughing? We are, because we've got your presence, Jan, and that is all I want. Sending you lots and lots of Easter love. Mochi says, hello from Japan. Sending you lots and lots of love all the way to Japan. Scylla says, the Revolution Eye Cream was really good for my dark circles. It's so good. Are you using the pigmentation one or the Miracle one? Both work. I think the Miracle one is the best all-rounder. The pigmentation one is best for pigmentation. Christopher says, Jan is ready with the dad jokes. I know. But we love Jan for the dad jokes. We love Jan. Flower Power says, hi Rob, sending you lots and lots of love. Veronica, love to you too, my love. International Language says, good evening, Rob and all. Good evening, my love. How are you? And what's the weather doing where you are, my love? Christopher says, no need to apologise. The last emoji was a mistake. I've learned to love dad jokes. I love a good dad joke. And my dad tells the best ones. It's kind of built in. Yeah, Lorne, you're getting a lot of love. He gets way more attention than I do. I get jealous. I'm jealous of Tom, but in Cuba, I'm jealous of the dog. But yeah, sausage sausage alert. Yeah, he's very, very cute. He's ready for his summer cut, though. I've been waiting to have him groomed until it got a little bit warmer because I was kind of worried that it might get cold again and then he'd get cold and it was all good. So I've been waiting to have him groomed until it's that little bit warmer. Now it's started to warm up. I definitely think it's the right time. So I'm going to be, excuse me, that water went down the wrong way earlier. So I'm going to be getting him groomed in probably the next week, and he's going to look all cute and fluffy, and yeah, he's going to be absolutely adorable. If he isn't already, he's very sweet, but he's actually quite smelly at the moment. Went to the beach last week, went to Dorset, which is like one of the beach sides, like coastal counties. The bit we were at was at the coast, and he was in and out of the sea. He was just getting so messy and wet, and he now smells constantly of wet dog. It's not the dream. I'm not gonna lie, it ain't the dream. But he was happy and he had a lovely time, and that at the end of the day is all that matters. But yeah, he's a bit pong-tastic, so we might need to kind of get that sorted. Scott, great to see you, my love, and sending you so much love all the way to California. International Language says, getting ready to go to the US for a few weeks. I can't decide what skincare to pack. Oh, my holiday essentials. I've got a few. Let me take a sip of this water and then I'll get right back to you. Oh, that's just a bit too Moorish, is that? I could drink the whole bottle of that. Holiday essentials. So, I would say, for me, a cleanser. I don't double cleanse on holiday. I know some people are like, when you put multiple layers of SPF on, I find just showering at the end of the day is the easiest way, using a nice cleanser, really working in with a bit of facial massage. So I'll just take, this holiday, I took the Geek and Gorgeous Jelly Joker Cleanser, which kind of just works as an all-rounder. I would have taken the Mad About Skin Cleanser, but that's still out of stock, coming back in the next week. We finally have a launch date. It's very exciting. And the retinol oil is round the corner. It seems like it's taken forever to arrive, but we are there. We are getting there. So once that's back in, that will be the normal one I take. But I took the Geek and Gorgeous Jelly Joker Cleanser. I always take the Mad About Skin Serum because it's just like an all-rounder. You can just throw it on in the morning and it's kind of all done. I take a couple of SPFs. This one, I took the Mad About Skin one. I took the Bondi Sands one, which I don't really like, but I wanted to use it up. And I took the, what was the other one? I took, the Skin 1004 Seeker one, which is one of my favourites too. I took those. I always take a couple of SPFs because I like to mix it up depending on what my skin needs on that day. And that's pretty much, my retinoid. I never skip my retinoid. So that's it. Yeah. An all-in-one serum, a cleanser, a sunscreen, and a retinoid. That's really all you need. All you need in a skincare. Maybe a moisturiser in the evening if you need a moisturiser in the evening. That's it. Where are you going in the States though? I'm very, very excited to hear. Krista says, you are so cute and you're fine too, Rob. Oh, thanks. Oh, you're going to make me blush. Thank you. That's very sweet. That's very, very kind of you. I don't do compliments well. I get very blushy. But thank you. That's very, very kind. Suzanne says, Fristenberg, maybe introduce your friend to a cleansing balm. That's a really good option. Good cleansing balm. The Geek and Gorgeous one is amazing. Amazing, and it doesn't smell of anything, so they can't be put off by the scent, and it doesn't leave a film on the skin. It's just a really, really good product. Yes, Fristenberg, start them off on a good cleansing balm because it feels so good. MA, great to see you, my love. Cynthia says, I will never say don't want a dog or cat action. I vote for more pet time always. He's actually been very well behaved at the moment. I think he's tired out from his holiday. Definitely think he's tired out from his holiday. Eleonora, great to see you, my love, and sending love to Italy. MA says, this is the first live I get to see. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining. I always look forward to our lives. Every week I always look forward to this time coming around, and I really miss it when we didn't do it last week. I was a bit lost as to what to do on a Saturday night. Sophie says, Rob is early. I know. Happy Saturday, everyone. It's so lovely in the UK right now. It really is. It's actually a little, I don't want to tempt fate and say it's too warm, but it's a bit too warm in this jumper. I should have changed before I came on. Kiara says, hi Rob, ever tried anything from Beauty Drops? If so, what do you think? I have never tried anything from Beauty Drops. Are they good? Are they worth it? What would you recommend? I'm going to be honest with you, I've never actually heard of the brand, so I don't know what they do, what different it is. Let me make a note, bear with. Let me see. Beauty Drops. Oh, they look quite nice. Oh, that is quite nice. Yeah, okay. I quite like the packaging. I'll have a look. Let me have a really good look at their ingredients and things, and yeah, I might put a few things on order. So yeah, Beauty Drops. Made a note of it. I was shopping. Now I'm going to take a big sip of this water. This is your great opportunity, if you haven't already, to minimize the chat. Hop over to that like button. Give it a gentle caress. I know that it is like a broken record, isn't it? I wish that YouTube would change the way they measure success. Fortunately, the success of a video is determined by the number of likes it gets, which isn't the best way ever. I love how I'm clutching this glass like it's, you know, filled with sort of like the biggest gin and tonic ever. It's literally sparkling water. But until that changes, the number of likes I get determines how widely YouTube distributes this on replay, which just means as many people can see it as possible. So I'm really, really grateful if you do fancy giving the video a like. Oh, so good. So Suzanne says, Rob, I tried purchasing Q&A Marine Hyaluronics and it only sent to the UK. Is that normal? No, they do ship internationally. I know they ship to the US. I'm not sure if they do. They should do. Suzanne, I'll find a link after this and I'll drop it in the comments section if you want to give it a go. I mean, the Ordinary is really good anyway. The Ordinary Marine Hyaluronics is great. The Q&A one, I just prefer the texture of it a little bit more. But I will find a link that you can use and I'll drop it in the comment section for you. Preeti says, hello, what's the alternative to vitamin C serum? Oh, there's loads. So if you're looking for something... If you're looking for an antioxidant, reach for resveratrol. That's a really great option. If you're looking for something to even out hyperpigmentation, you can use lactic acid. You could go tranexamic acid or azelaic acid, or use all three together. There's lots of alternatives to vitamin C. It works for some people, it doesn't work for others. If you're struggling with pure vitamin C, maybe try a vitamin C derivative. Great benefits in the long term, less irritation. Ranjita says, what are your thoughts on oral collagen? I actually take a collagen supplement in terms of a powder every single day. I do it out of habit more than benefit. I'm not saying it doesn't have benefit, but I'm also not really sure. If you read any of the studies, what the collagen studies show is that it's really, really good at the way that the collagen is absorbed is it's first taken by the bones, it's then taken by other parts of the body, then the hair, then the skin. So if you're massively deficient in collagen, taking a collagen supplement isn't really going to do anything for your skin. It's going to do stuff for the body, but not the rest of the skin. If you have a right amount of collagen in your diet, you take a supplement, that extra will probably go to the skin. So you've got to use it as part of, that's a really badly explained, but you've got to use it as part of a balanced diet. You can't just take the supplement and think it's going to work. I use the, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember what mine's called. Anyway, I put 2 drops in, 2 scoops into a smoothie that I have every morning. So it's no hassle. It's not that expensive. And I think I do get some benefit. Fristenberg says, my burger has arrived. Ooh, what burger did you order? I would love to know. Reve, great to see, my love. Hope all is amazing with you. Sunmu, I hope I pronounced that right. It says, hi, sending you lots and lots of love. Reve says, heading to the laundromat. We'll listen in there. Oh, all the action your end. I'm glad to hear that we're blaring out in the laundromat, and happy washing. Hell says, started using the kombucha toner. Brilliant. Leaves such a flawless finish. Must I put moisturizer on top? Can I wear it on top of my SPF like a primer? Yes. So you can absolutely use it on top like a primer. That's no problem at all. You don't need to put moisturizer on top, but you can. Quite a flexible product. So use it how you want to use it, Hells, because it'll all work. I would say if you're going to put it on top of your SPF, let your SPF sink in for like, I don't know, 5 minutes, and then put it on top. Just give that SPF time to kind of get into synergize with your skin, and then put it on top. Suzanne says, Tom will come home looking glamorous. Oh, he is going to be looking gorgeous. He'll be all tanned, he'll be all calm, he'll be all rested. I am very, very jealous. Veronica says, hi Rob, I've recently started using Synoxid 2 from Indeed Labs. Can I use it in the same routine as vitamin C and A-Pad from Geek and Gorgeous? Yes, you can. It works with everything. The peptides in it don't denature, so you're absolutely fine. You can use it with any product that you want to use it with, any acids, anything like that. It'll work really, really well. So yeah, good question, but yeah, you can use it. However, I use it alongside all of those things. Seashine says, hi there, looking for body sunscreen that's good for sensitive skin, unscented. Oh, most body sunscreens are quite heavily scented. The reason for this, a lot of people say, why do sunscreens often have fragrance in? Because most of the filters, particularly the traditional filters used in the US, stink. They're horrible. They're overly chemically. People don't buy that sort of product. They don't like the smell. They want something that is artificially fragranced to minimize the smell. And so most sunscreens, particularly the large size ones that are for the body, will have lots of fragrance added in. So I can't think off the top of my head what I would choose for sensitive skin one, not leaving a white cast. Leave it with me. I'll have a look. If you could cut and paste that comment and put it in the main comment section, I'll have a look after this and I'll find out some of my favourites. Because I use the Garnier one, Garnier Ombre Soleil Hydra Protect 24. Works really, really well, but that does have fragrance in. It's never sensitized my skin, but it does have fragrance in. Chan says, oh, I'm loving the Boots collagen cream. I'm loving the fact you can get Boots in Thailand. That's amazing. I had no idea that that was even possible. I love that. And it always, every time you're like, oh, I bought this, I'm like, how do you, Thailand Boots, match made in heaven. Suzanne says, can't wait for the countdown YouTube music. Oh, you know, Suzanne, it's going to be great. You know, we haven't, do you know, I can't even remember. Let's see what I chose. What music did I actually choose? It was something, I wanted to go sportif, because, you know, like, sportif is my favourite. Let's see if I actually, I can't remember what, let's see which I actually went for in the end. I think I went for ambient. I don't know what ambient means in YouTube world. Like, I know what ambient means, but YouTube don't often get this right. So let's see what they actually, let's see what it actually put down. Let's see. I chose ambient, which is described as light, classic, and friendly. Well, there you have it. I mean, that's a whole lot of words that don't really go together or necessarily mean anything, but in YouTube world, that must mean something. So yeah, we've set up, the premiere is set up and ready to go. I just need to, have I actually set it up on the right time? Let me just set, yes, I've set it up on the right time. And yeah, I can't wait. You guys don't need to do anything. Today's video kickstarts in 35 minutes. You automatically get taken over to it. So you don't need to like do anything special or anything. It just kind of always happens. Well, it should do, but I can't seem to set it up properly. I don't know what I've done wrong there. I'm sure I've done something wrong. I'll work it out soon. Let's see. Oh, I've lost where I am in the chat. Frisbee says, I hope it'll be sportif. I love sportif. It's my favourite one of the music, but I thought we'd go for something a little different. So ambient it is. MA says, I like the Good Molecules hydrating oil with sea buckthorn. Oh, that's a good point. Sea buckthorn is quite a thick, quite a dense oil. I don't mind that. I actually quite like I quite like a sea buckthorn oil as an option, but I would only use it on my oily, acne-prone skin if I had was having like a real dry day. Everything else, I probably wouldn't, if that makes sense. So yeah, I would probably use a sea buckthorn oil if I was really having like a dry skin moment. But it's quite good. Does stain your pillows, so be careful if you're doing, if you're thinking of using sea buckthorn oil. Just be careful because it does stain your pillows, and it can stain your hairline as well. It's got like a really deep, rich, like brown color to it, which is nice. I'm just not sold on, you know, necessarily wanting everything stained, especially if like me, you've got white sheets. It's not a good idea. So yeah, bear that in mind. But sea buckthorn oil is very heavy facial oil. Thanks for reminding me. SNW says, has anyone tried the Hado Labo Premiulation? I haven't, but lots of people do really love it. MA says, can anyone recommend a good starter one and done retinol? I like the Indeed Labs Retinol Reface. Great for as a starter retinol. Just works really, really well. Super gentle, so it's not going to create too much sensitivity, not too much irritation. That's like a really, really great option. So I would recommend that one if you can get your hands on it. Try that one. So Stephanie says, moving it at a snail's pace and putting together a dining room table. Ooh, how exciting. I bet it'll look gorgeous when you're done. Scott says, yay, cleanser restock, I can shave again. It nearly made me like snort that water now to coughed all over the place. Yeah, Scott, you can ditch the beard now. I'm assuming you got the full beard, but it's been out of stock for like 4 or 5 months. It's really frustrating. I'm really sorry that it's been out that long. We had the product was easy to formulate. It was printing the packaging that took so long, but it's on its way. It's on its way. So, Sweet Tea says, I'm in the middle of steaming eggs. I'm in about. That sounds nice. Don't know what are we doing with steamed eggs? That does sound really, really good though. So yeah, very, very good. Kiara says, I only recently been using Beauty Drops. Just order them a Matrixel to try out. I'll let you know how it works. Ooh, I didn't know they did a Matrixel thing. I have got them saved on my thing as like brands that I want to try, and it does look really, really good. So I might just have to try them out. I do like a bit of matrix. You guys know I love some matrix action in my skincare routine. I love some Azure line action in my skincare routine, and if it's got both in, even better. So I'm always on the lookout for anything that combines my two like favorite power anti-aging couples. So if you guys ever have any recommendations like that, let me know, because I do genuinely really, really love to hear about them. So let's see where we are with the comments. So Tiziano says, hi, do we really have to wait 3 months using azelaic acid when we want to start using retinol? No, you don't. I think it's advisable to, if you can. Basically, you need your skin to adjust to the azelaic acid before you could then go into retinol or retinol, and it'll minimize any irritation. You don't need to. You could just start using the retinol alongside it, but you might just get more irritation. So if you want to like maximize the best results from your azelaic acid, I would say 3 months and then start your retinol. You don't say do it a month. If you're feeling a little impatient, do it a month and then add your retinol in. Any time that you can leave it will increase the benefits that you'll see. I'm just looking at, I don't know what this dog's seen. Something exciting that he wants to get at in the garden. Yeah, so I don't know what I started retinol before I'd even discovered azelaic acid, so you don't need to do that, but it's beneficial if you can. Annika says, Rob, I was a bit of a daredevil last night and tried something. I used the Dermaceutic turnover 50% glycolic acid, waited a while, then put Crystal 20 on top. My cheeks are red today. Yeah, they always say don't use exfoliating acids with retinoids, which you can, just gentle exfoliants with gentle retinoids. Super high strength, Annika. No, I don't think that's going to be a match made in heaven. So, but you know what? Luckily, a little bit of redness is doable. Luckily, it's nothing more than a little bit of redness. That's at least a good thing. I'm going to take. Oh, this water's nearly done. That's quite sad. If you haven't already, this is your opportunity to minimize the chat. Hop over to that like button. Give that like button a gentle caress, which really does help me as a content creator. It means that as many people as possible can see this live stream on replay. And then we're going to get right back to where we are with the comments. I should just bought the bottle in of that. It's so good. Like, so good. It's just the Marks and Spencer's one. It's really, really inexpensive. And yet somehow tastes so good. So good. Let's see. Just trying to see if I've actually managed to set up, I've managed to set up the live stream. The premiere afterwards. I thought I'd completely messed that up, but I've actually managed to set that up properly for a change. This is what happens when I don't have Tom here. I don't have my partner in crime. Everything goes to pot. Sweet Tea says, Chan, only in fact it makes my hair very poofy. It's true. That's true. International Language says, oh, I'm going to put your super serum on order to take with me. Going to California. Can't wait. It's been a nice sunny day here. Let me just see what let's have a look at the serum. Sure. If you want to try the serum out, it's the last day. It was meant to be the 1st of April, but I accidentally forgot to. I accidentally forgot to take the discount off, which, you know me, I'm useless at that sort of thing. But it's you guys get better because you get longer thing. If you want to buy the serum, if you use the code ageless, which is the UK spelling AGELESS, all one word, all capital letters, that will get you 15% off the serum. I'm going to type that in. Let me type that there so that you can cut and paste that. Yeah, that will get you 15% off the serum only for today. Today's the last day. It was meant to finish like a week ago, but I completely forgot. So end of today. If anyone did want to order the serum, last chance to get 15% off. Marley says, hi Rob, what would you recommend for lip pigmentation and pigmentation on the corner of the lips? Basically the same stuff that you would use for pigmentation on the rest of the face, but, and this is a big but, the lips can be a little bit more sensitive than the rest of the face, so you need to be a little bit more attuned to what will and won't work. So you can use things like retinoids. at the corner, but I wouldn't use them on the lip. It can be too drying. But you can use tranexamic acid, you can use azelaic acid, you can use kojic acid. You could use a lot of the things that you use on the face. I would probably avoid high-strength exfoliating acids, and I would probably avoid retinoids as well. But everything else that you would use for pigmentation on the face, you can use on the lip. Also, sometimes lip pigmentation can be caused by something like biting the lip that you don't know you're doing. It could be caused by a product you're using that's irritating it. So see if there's anything you can eliminate before you put something in your routine, if that makes sense. Hell says, I visited my compounding pharmacy and there may be a 10% glycolic, 5% salicylic acid mask. Any other suggestions? I love that some countries have these. So you can walk into a pharmacy and be like, yeah, this is what I want, and they'll make it for you. We don't have that here in the UK. They're not allowed. That makes me very jealous because that would be amazing. I'd be in that all the time recommending stuff. Any other suggestions for summer? I would say make sure you got the right SPF, so it's super lightweight, makes you want to wear it. That's always a good thing. And I would always recommend in summer that people get a little zinc in their life. So you can often find it in moisturizers, you can get some zinc PCA toners, you can get zinc PCA serums. That can be a really great way of just making sure that you minimize any skin congestion and keep yourself matte all day long. It's a great non-irritating way of delivering that. So yeah, get a little zinc in your life is what I would always do. Sweet Tea says, so no balls today. No, not today, Sweet Tea. Where is the dog? I've no idea. He's under there somewhere. Matt says, a huge hello to Rob and everyone. Sending you lots and lots of love, Matt. Hope all is amazing with you. Says I said, no balls, door. You guys make me laugh so much. Gabriella says, hello from Texas. Hello, my love. Hope all is amazing with you. What are your favourite Korean lightweight moisturisers? I have combo skin, but during summer I lean more oily. Same. What do I love in terms of Korean moisturisers? I like the Beauty of Joseon Dynasty Cream. That's more on the mid to light than strictly light. I love, if you can get the Revectin Clean Water Lotus Moisturiser, that's also amazing. And I love the V-Green Moisturiser, that's so good. Those are about my top three. Suzanne says, we need to make a long Mad About Skin order. Going to try and get my mum into sunscreen once again. So Mad About Skin all the way. Suzanne, thank you. Thank you guys for all your support. We have got coming up, so we've got the release, we've got the restock of the cleanser around the corner. We've got this month, we've got the launch of the Retinol oil, which I'm very excited about. That's going to be amazing. And then I've got an offer coming for summer on the sunscreen. So watch this space. NA said, thoughts on Q&A. Absolutely love it. Literally one of my favorite skincare brands of all time. Can do no wrong in my eyes. I absolutely love them. Kiara says, I believe Costa Baja has a peptide serum that combines Israeline with Trixol. I have. I've tried their peptide serum. I liked it. It leaves a little bit of tackiness on the skin, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's not a problem. It still works, and it delivers a really great amount of delivers a really nice concentration of key peptides. Sorry, I've got an itch in that bit where you can never scratch. Anyway, sorry about that. So I personally really enjoy it. But, and this is a big but, I don't think it's as elegant on the skin as some of the other ones. That would be my only criticism. It's not a big, hello dog. Hello, you want to come up? You're probably going to get bored of this dog, but he is in a very needy mood today, aren't you? Why are you being so needy? Why? Yes, you can sit on my knee. So yeah, I like the Costa Baja peptide serum, but I do find it's a little bit tacky on the skin and it's maybe not as elegant as some of the others. How to combine AHA and BHA in a routine? You can absolutely use them together back to back. My recommendation though, if you were gonna do that, I would buy a product that's already got it pre-formulated that's actually got both of those ingredients in it, because I think if you just use them separately, you might risk using the wrong strength, irritating the skin. So I would say if you want to use AHA and BHA together in a routine, get a product that contains both of them, like the Mad About Skin exfoliating gel. It's as if that was primed. No, there's lots of other ones you have to buy, man. There's loads of different ones out there, but yeah, really, that works. Suzanne says, by the way, Rob, the Sickle Fate is really the bomb. I have a big tube, I used it everywhere. It's such a great recommendation. Night cream, hand cream, rash cream, it's great. It's so good, isn't it, Suzanne? Love it, absolutely love it, and I'm so glad it's working for you. Yeah, absolute favourite. Oh, you're getting even more love, Lorne. I don't know, you are this, yeah, so this pupster, you're 18 months now, Lonnie. Yeah, this is him fully grown. This is because he's going to get... Oh, he smells so bad. You stink, dog. Absolutely stink. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's like a mixture of wet dog, seaweed, grot. You are very poggy. Yes, you can't sit on my knee. You smell too much. He doesn't mind going to the groomers, though. So he'll be absolutely fine. Sweet Tea said, okay, eggs are steaming to hard boil. I'm going to do a ritual and call saying to make the eggs yummy. Absolutely. That's the best way to do it. Christy said, my skin is sensitive, rosacea prone, and somewhat dry. I'm using retinol and Mad About Skin Serum currently. I've just got on the antioxidant cream. Where would I put it in my routine? Oh, good question. So I would put it before the retinol, after the serum. So I would use Mad About Skin Serum, retinol, Mad About Skin Serum, antioxidant, then retinol. And that'll actually buffer the retinol a little bit, so it will prevent you getting too much irritation from it, which is great. That's why I would probably use it in that order. Linda says, is there anything to avoid if you use Azure Line in a routine? I mean the same routine. No, there's lots of the time people ask this question because the Ordinary do say things on their website that makes people worry about conflicts and that you can't use it together. You absolutely can. The only thing that I probably wouldn't use with peptides is like super high strength exfoliators such as glycolic acid, and that's just because I think, just to be on the safe side, even though it's been disproved that there's any conflict there. So you absolutely could, I just don't, to be on the safe side. But yeah, everything will pair beautifully with it. In Hate Love Relationships with Biology, I mean, I love that name. Said, I'm really frustrated with skincare that I didn't tell how many percentage niacinamide they use. Can you recommend niacinamide toner that is legit? I really want to try Isn't Onion, but yeah, they don't disclose it, and also it smells really bad. Oh no, it's not. It's the Biologique Recherche one that smells really bad. I don't think the Industry Tree one actually does smell. So what percentage niacinamide do you want? If you let me know the percentage that you want, I can recommend a product that contains it. Yeah, just let me know what percentage you're after. I would normally recommend 5%, 10% if you have very oily acne-prone skin. Reva said, we spell age just like that in the US too. Words like aging is where we differ. Oh, okay. Oh, so in the UK, age is always spelled with an E. Ageless, aging, always got the E in it. I do know, I thought in the US they always drop the E, but yeah, it's just the edge. Oh, well, you learn a new thing every day, Reve. Ranjita said, the Ordinary Retinoid Emulsion. Any good? Yes. The Gran Active Emulsion, really good. Love it. Great. Stable form of retinoid. Glides onto the skin. Sinks in really well. Gorgeous. Afsanza says, what to use alongside Epiduo prescription cream for acne, please? Epiduo I've used in the past. It can be a little bit sensitizing, a little bit irritating because it's got adapalene and benzoyl peroxide in it. So I would use a really rich moisturizer and an azelaic acid alongside it. That azelaic acid will just dial up the benefits that you're going to see from it, and also calm and soothe, and the moisturizer will obviously combat any dryness. MA says, I wish there was a Boots in the US. I got to go to one when I was traveling in college, and I love it. Boots is amazing. I mean, what they do really well. It's so good. And they stock all my favorite brands, and they're always really nice in there. It's just a really, really nice shop. Yeah, I'm fully on board with Boots. One of my favorite shops. I could get lost in there. It says it has this Sudocrem zinc save my prego rash. Well, this is true. It says that Sudocrem definitely works. It's because it's got zinc in it. Zinc is great as an ingredient for minimizing irritation. It can mop up excess oil. It's just a great summer favorite. I use zinc every summer and I love it. The Q&A Skin do a really good zinc PCA. Is it a toner or moisturizer? Either way, it's really good. Sweet Tea said, Rob, any good foot creams or baths to get sandal ready feet? Yes. Oh gosh. Yes. If you can get the SVR 50% urea, 40%, 50, they do a 30%, 40%, and the 50%. Go for the 40%. If you can get SVR 50%, 40%, whichever one you choose to do 2 strengths foot cream, honestly, you'll be sandal ready in about a week. It dissolves every last bit of like hard skin or anything. You will have the softest, smoothest sandal ready feet in the world. It's amazing, and it just keeps everything like in order. And they recommend you actually use it as maintenance in the summer as well. Even after you've got the look you want, use it as maintenance because it just keeps the skin fresh. It's all good. Like, use it every other day after that. So good. Put it on the feet, put a sock on, sleep in that, and you'll get double the results. You heard it here first. Diane says, best collagen for skin and wrinkles, the Boots collagen cream. Love that. If you want to do a supplement, I would just explore it. I'm not a dietitian, so I'm not always the best to ask that question of, but I would explore the market. There are lots of different types of collagen, and different ones do different things. If you're looking for vegan collagen, for example, there'll be an option. If you're looking for collagen specific to skin, there's other options. So yeah, I would just say shop around, but read up before you buy anything, because there's lots of different things that have different benefits. Sweet Tea says, cheesecakes with fresh strawberries, whipped cream, and shortbread crumbles. Oh, So good. I'm coming over, sweet tea. Coming over. Reve said, any inside info as to Decim's next sale? I know last year they had the sale in summer. Yeah, so I don't actually have any confirmed hot gossip, but I have heard on the grapevine that they are going to do a summer sale. Their latest products aren't selling as well as they'd hoped, according to a source that told me, and they might be trying to boost sales by doing a little sale in summer. We'll see. I don't know that that's confirmed, but that's what I heard. So let's see. Annika said, Lon is the cutest. He is. You're a little sweetheart, aren't you? You are a little sweet little tail wagging. Yeah. He wants to go into the garden, and he can't because then he gets into next door's garden, and then he bothers them when they're having a barbecue. And nobody wants to be bothered having a barbecue. Snat says, hi, Rob. I love your live streams. Thank you. Thank you for joining, and you're a super cute dog. You see that, Lonnie? You're super cute. How to combine copper peptides when you use vitamin C in the morning and tretinoin in the evening. Use it in the evening, and you can use it alongside tretinoin. It's fine. Just buffer it. Put something in between it. Like, put your copper peptides at the start of the routine, tretinoin at the end, you should be fine. Some people say not to use tretinoin and copper peptides together, and there is some science behind why you wouldn't do that. But as long as you haven't got sensitive skin, it should be fine. But I'd use your copper peptides early on in your routine, then buffer with something like, your other serums that you're going to put on the skin, and then apply tretinoin at the end. Now, we've still got 15 minutes of today's live stream before we get on to today's video, which is about a quick flash glow up skincare routine. So this will get you glowing to the gods in literally 3 products, and I did it today. Hopefully you'll notice a bit of glow. I was very pleased with the results, and I wanted to share it with you. So that's coming to, at the end of this live stream. 15 more minutes of good old skincare chat. So get your questions in. I don't want to get to the end of the comments because I hardly ever do that. We can't let that happen. So let me know if you've got any questions or anything at all. Jay Creeder says, finally got to make it. Yay, I'm so glad you're here, but I'm so glad you were able to join. Do you have a product similar to Neod Eye Cream and it's your antioxidant comparable to Neod Survival? Thanks and congrats. First of all, yes. The Madamat Skin Antioxidant Cream is very comparable to Neod Survival. Beautiful blend of different antioxidants in there, but I went for a cream base rather than a serum base, so it's more hydrating than the Neod one. Neod Fractionated Eye Contour Concentrate, there is nothing on the market currently that I found that competes with it. Doesn't mean to say that I won't find one or that one doesn't exist, but at the moment I can't find it, unfortunately, and I hope to because that product has got super expensive. Depology Matrixol 3000 is the best for me. Oh, thank you, Joyce. I will check that out. Haven't tried anything from Depology at all, so yeah, I think I need to give that a little try. Try it out and see what happens. I love, my favorite peptides are Agiraline and Matrixol together. Perfection. Let's see. In hate love relationships with biology, 5% would be great, but anything less than 2 is fine. More than 2, less than 3. So my favourite one, Purito, do a 5%. Their Galactomyces one, it's not a toner actually. That's not a toner. That's a serum, but that's a really, really good. Let me just see. Let's see. Do you want it in a toner or can it be in a serum? Because most of the ones with 5% are in serums. Probably the one that I would recommend if you do actually want to go for. So Purita do their Centella Unscented Toner, which is 5%. Beauty Bay, really great brand, 5% niacinamide and vitamin C toner. That's £8 for 200ml of product. So you get a bucket load of toner for £8. That's really, really good. So yeah, I would probably go for the Beauty Bay 5% niacinamide and vitamin C toner. So good. And the vitamin C is actually quite low strength. So if you're worried about irritation, you'll be fine with it. And if you wanted to use vitamin C alongside it, you absolutely could. Those would be my 2 recommendations. Jill says, first live in several weeks. We're glad to have you back, my love. Oh, ill with shingles. Hopefully you're feeling better, my love. Are you feeling better? Nobody wants shingles. That is not nice at all. So I'm sending you lots and lots of love. By the way, have you tried Skin 1004 Pore Minimizing Ampure? No, but I am very tempted to. I've got a lot of skincare to get through at the moment, and I don't want to buy too much because then I don't want to be wasteful in it. But that's on the list to try because I love the brand and I love the ingredients. Suzanne said, will you try doing a shaving video? Oh, Suzanne, you should see me shave. Oh, it's all over the place, and then you have to dab the bit of cotton wool on to stop the bleeding. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. I don't feel that I'm the one to do a shaving video. I could talk to you about my favourite shaving products, but doing a live demo, it'd be like a slasher movie. It'd be blood all over the place. We don't need that. We don't need that in our lives, but I could do my favourite shaving products video. I could do that. Kimberly said, your doggy is so cute. Thank you. He's currently dragging his bed around, which he shouldn't be. He knows better. But he's quite cute. I see. Ingrid says, "Hi Rob, I use the ordinary buffet and copper in the morning. Can I use vitamin C, the one with 8% without beauty in the same routine?" Yes, you can. Absolutely works fine together. Absolutely fine. Kerry also wants a shaving video too. I'll pull something together. Cynthia, sorry, I pronounced that wrong, says, "Hi there, Rob. How are you?" "I'm well, my love. How are you?" So, "Do you know any retinol for the body? I tried the Paula's Choice one, but it's too small and too expensive." I love the chemistry brand retinol oil for the body. It's so good. It is being discontinued, so stock up while you can, but it is so good. One of my absolute favorites, and yeah, it just delivers. It feels really good. It's hydrating, and would totally recommend it. It's the only one I found that I actually like. Vaishniva, I hope I pronounced that right, said, "And what are your thoughts on Neutrogena Blackhead Eliminated Toner, which is a very underrated product for blackheads?" Oh gosh, it's so stripping and drying. It is so stripping, and this is coming from someone with oily, acne-prone skin. That stuff, literally, it's like paint thinners. If you smell it, it smells so much of drying alcohol. It is so drying. It probably will help with blackheads, to be fair, because there are some ingredients that will help with blackheads. But in the long term, it risks drying and actually overproducing oil, because your skin will often overproduce oil to combat the stripping and drying that you've done. I really wouldn't recommend it. No. If it works for you, it works for you. So, people should use what works for them. But no, I would never recommend the Neutrogena Blackhead Toner. It's so drying. I used to use it in the 90s, and I used to love it because it literally stung, and I thought, it's stinging, it's working. We know better than that now. But if it works for you, absolutely continue to use it. So Suzanne says, "Have you tried any light makeup lately?" So I always do. I've got a cold at the moment, and I've got the world's biggest collection of Breakout just here, just this section, nowhere else. Bizarre. You'll see it in today's video. And I always do a little concealer. I actually use the ordinary concealers, which are discontinued, so that's pretty rubbish. But I do actually really like them. They are actually quite good. So I just use that and blend it in, and it's fine. That's probably the only thing I do. And I also always put a little bit of the Marks & Spencer illuminating highlighter thing. I always mix that into my moisturiser or sunscreen, then pat that on, just for a little extra glow. Who doesn't love a little extra glow? It's not cheating. Afsana said, "I'm using the Epiduo prescription in the PM and then use the ordinary Alpha Arbutin in my routine." Yes, you can. You could actually use the Alpha Arbutin in the same routine as your Epiduo. It's absolutely fine. Gabriella said, "We love a good glow up video." Well, you're going to love today's video. Hopefully we'll have everyone glowing to the gods in just 3 steps. Super easy. What do you think about ABT Sunstick drama? I think it would be great reapplying, but only still want your opinion. Oh, I have no idea. What is the ABT Sunstick drama? I came off Reddit ages ago because it was just really toxic on there. So I'm assuming most of it gets reported on there, and I completely missed that. Do you mean the BIB? I actually have that one. It's not very good. Sunstick drama. Let's have a look and see. I don't know what the issue is with that. I tried it and I didn't like it. So I can't actually find anything online. So let me know what the drama is. What's going on with that one? I would love to. I'm very genuinely intrigued to know. So I tried it. It moves all of your makeup around like nothing else. It doesn't sink in. It feels super heavy. It's got a really strong chemically scent. I personally hate the product, and that's before any drama. I don't know anything about the drama. Don't recommend it. I've tried it, don't recommend it. No. It's just really greasy. There are some better sunsticks. The Isntree one is really good. Matt said, "Could you review the new eye cream CeraVe launched some time ago in the US market only?" I don't know that I could get my hands on it, because I think they needed to launch a new eye cream because their old eye cream was garbage. It was just their moisturizer repackaged, more money. No, garbage. So the new one, I do know they launched a new one that actually has some more ingredients in, so it could be a better product. I'm not sure I'll be able to get it here in the UK though. That's the only thing. So I'll check it out. I'll see if I can buy it, and if I can, I'll put it through its paces, because I was pretty shady about their original eye cream, so I'm always happy to give it a second chance if they come up with something a little bit better. International says, "Thanks for the discount on serum." My pleasure, my love. Always happy to help. Jay Creeder says, "Thanks for answering my questions. Just order more of your sunscreen. It sounds like an order from Madabat Skin Antioxidant Cream up next." Well, I'm so glad that you love the sunscreen, and I hope you love the antioxidant as much. Geraldine says, "Hi, can you recommend a good eye cream anti-wrinkle?" Yes. Snoxin 2 by Indeed Labs, A+. Also love the Miracle eye cream by Revolution Skincare. Those two are my favourites. See, Sweet Tea says, wait, oh no, I've lost where I am. Mira says, "Hi, lovely. Have you tried Ultra Sunscreen?" Yes, love it. It's so good. UK brand, so affordable. My favourite one is their SPF 30 for the face, really good. But they do a 50, they do a spray, it's all good. All of it good. It's so affordable. They actually tested as having the highest UVA protection of any sunscreen on the UK market. That was independent testing, highest ever. So if you're looking for UVA protection, you cannot go wrong with Ultraviolet. Cynthia said, hi again. Have you tried the Dia Forever eye mask? I haven't. No, I haven't tried it. I'm not a huge fan of those sort of products, and I've seen other people use it, and I've not been that impressed. So I haven't tried it personally myself. So Eloise says, how come Lorne and the cats don't get in your main videos? I don't know. I lock them out usually because they're quite a distraction. As you can see, I mean, he's ragging his bed around at the moment. We don't need that in our lives. Eloise, drop your channel link if you can. Drop your channel link in the chat. I'd love for everyone to see it. Suzanne says, Eloise, that's what will make your video shine. This is true. You always get, I've tested this out, you always get more likes if there's a feature of fur in your video. Karen says, video idea, how about an interview with you and your formulators you work with? How are you, Karen? Hope all is amazing with you. Yeah, we wanted to line something up for that, but COVID was still around and it was all restricted. It wouldn't have worked, but now that's all passed in terms of the restrictions. Yeah, that is definitely something I would love to do. So watch this space. Gigi says, hi Rob, where can we find Q&A products internationally? I couldn't find any website that ships outside the UK. I will find, we've had that question again today. I will find out some comments. I'll link it in the main description box. I will do some hunting tonight and find out. Superbum. I think Beauty Bay doesn't have a base in my country. Which is a shame. Beauty Bay is really good, but the Purita one is also really good. So, Sunstick Drama is about if they can actually protect you from the sun. Pretty sure it starts from YouTube though. I'll have a look and see. Yeah, so those sun sticks, you have to apply a lot of them to actually get protection. So I wouldn't use a sun stick as my main SPF. I would use it more to top up during the day. They do actually work for that, and you know what? Topping up with a sun stick is better than not topping up at all. I just wouldn't go for the Abib one. It didn't really work. Let's see. And actually, I meant to say that I would love a toner or essence that I've niacin by 2 to 5%. Though, sorry, kind of sleepy. Drop that comment in the main section. I'll do a little researching afterwards for you. Ingrid said to Gigi, I bought the Q&A on Amazon in France. Yes, you can buy Q&A on Amazon, and they sometimes have a sale on as well, which is actually quite good. So I would look out for the sale because who doesn't love saving? And the Amazon do some quite quick shipping as well, which I know a lot of people like and value. So that is a good, yeah, thanks for that recommendation. That's quite a good place to get your Q&A skin if you want to stock up on them. Now we have 4 minutes left of today's live stream, and before we all get moved over to today's video, which is on a quick flash glow up, 3 products: anti-aging, plumping, hydrating, glowing to the gods. What more do you want in one? And they're all drugstore. You can do the whole thing for $30. Amazing. Anyway, if I do say so myself. If you haven't already, if you could minimize the chat, hop over to that like button, give it a gentle caress. Honestly, this is the very best way of supporting me as a content creator, because the more likes the video gets, the more widely YouTube will throw it out to its people on its platform. So I do really appreciate it. Also, we have now reached 103,000 subscribers. I know we were only talking about 100,000 like last week, and we've got 103,000 already, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So I do just want to say, if you've joined our channel in the last couple of weeks, welcome. We're getting new hundreds of subscribers every single week. So yeah, if you have, welcome. I meant to say that at the start of the video. So Kristen said, huge fan. Oh, thank you. We both share a love of Allies and PSA. Oh, love both those brands. Got my teenage daughter on Silver Linings, and it's really helping with her. And have you tried the heroin toner? Okay, so first of all, I love Allies of Skin. I prefer PSA Skin, which is their sister brand, because it's cheaper. I'm cheap, and I prefer that. But the Silver Linings moisturizer, game changer if you have oily, acne-prone skin in a summer. If like me, you're breakout prone in summer in particular, get that in your life, because it'll mattify everything down, hydrate, and cure like so many of your breakouts. It reduces them by like half in my experience. It's so good. The heroin toner is also really nice. The packaging. I know we should judge a product by what's in it and the results, not just the packaging, but oh my gosh, the packaging. It looks so beautiful, and it's a really good product. Really good product, and great for hyperpigmentation. G Creedy says, I just liked number 54. We need to get more. Thank you, Joe. And we're up to 72 now, so plenty of time to get that like button going. Well, say plenty of time. 3 minutes to get that like button going. Let's see. Eloise says, "I've no idea if that link works." Oh, I'll add it to the main thing. Let me see if I've no idea. Yeah, I've no idea how to link. I should know this, shouldn't I, Eloise? Let me know your link and I will send it. I will do a little announcement for you. Because you've always supported me so much and I'm happy to pay that forward, and your advice is always A+. Lisa says, "Hi Rob, sorry I missed the live, catch the replay." Yeah, looking forward to seeing you on replay, Lisa, but thank you. Look, little late, but always better than not at all, and we're so pleased to have you here, my love. So Krista says, yes, thank you, we love you. So Ally sunscreen is great, but the Ally sunscreen is great here, but the UV index is sky high. But never got sunburn. Oh, I will definitely try that out. How expensive is it though? Is it quite bougie? And hooray! Suzanne says we made it to the end of the comments. Do you know what? Can we say that is the first time ever on a live stream that I have been early and finished the comments all in one live stream? Tom is missing out. He is missing out. He's sunning himself in Cuba and he's missing all of this, like, first time ever happening on a live stream. But don't worry, because these live streams are recorded. So if he doesn't believe me, I can say, no, you check. Go check the recording. You'll see that I was genuinely on time. So I think we deserve a like for that, if nothing else. So we've got 2 more minutes before we go on to today's video. So if you haven't already, if you want to get a quick question in, we have plenty of time to get a few cheeky questions in. If you want to get your last minute questions in, then we're going to move over to today's video, which is on instant anti-aging and a flash glow up. Who doesn't love that? So have we got any last comments? Let's see. Scott said, "Bravo, Rob." Suzanne, "You deserve a proper drink." Cheers. Don't worry, Suzanne, love. I am on the proper drink the second this is finished. Do not worry. Suzanne says, "Tell us anything new." Anything new? What did I try this week and really like? The Garnier Rose Toner. I've had it in my collection for ages, never used it. Used it, actually really nice. Really lightweight, kind of sinks in really nice. Bit of hydration, really good. That's my new favourite. Is it pretty... So, Kiri, I hope I pronounced that right, said Skin Medica. Good. But I think overpriced. That was my thought on that. Jan said, "Quick question. How are you feeling on this fine day?" Thank you, Jan. It's always nice to be asked, like, how are you and things like that. I don't do that. How are you guys? How are you guys? And Jan, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little bit like cold up here. Feel like the cold is still with me, but we're moving on. It's sunny. What's not to love? I'm missing Tom. I'm jealous that he's in Cuba. I've got to walk the dogs after this, but other than that, we're all good. We're all good. And Annika says, "Yeah, and no trolls today. People have behaved. There's no Toms off, and people have behaved." So, are we ready? Are we ready for today's premiere? Are we ready, more importantly, for the hold music? You've been warned, turn that volume down now. You don't want to be deafened with this music. So you don't need to do anything. You're going to be automatically moved over to today's premiere, and I'll see you over there, guys. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday with me, and I love you all so much. See you over on today's premiere. Love you.